It is 1:30 in the morning, August 22nd.
Look so nice, being not nice, rude. Look what you're putting me through.
And later today, I have orientation. Here's your little schedule. Ninth grade is the earliest one, which kind of sucks, I guess. I have no ride. I have to go to the Spring Valley orientation, which is tomorrow, but it's around 10, I'm pretty sure. So I am going to both orientations because I'm going to both high schools. I would probably explain all that at the end, but I have no ride. So I'm gonna wake up like at 6:30, get ready, and be out the house like no later than 7:20 because it's a 50-minute walk and it starts at 8. I was gonna bike ride there. I don't really know the area and I wouldn't know where to put my bike, and I don't know the place like that. I just want to record my little orientation. I didn't mention this, but the thing is, I don't know people from Ramapo that are really in ninth grade to a point where like I could go out my way and be like, hey, like, you mind giving me a ride? Because normally I'm supposed to be getting sent to Spring Valley. Like, I would explain everything at the end of the video. Update, it is 2:20 and I'm over here talking about I'm gonna wake up at 6, get ready and wake up and stuff. Who am I fooling? Like, I'm probably not gonna even go tomorrow because of how tired I'm gonna be. Official morning, it is 6:45. My mom said she was gonna pay my cab, so I'm running a little late. Finally my taxi came. So my taxi came and then it fucking left me. Is that my taxi? No. I thought that was my fucking taxi. Is that one? Okay, that one is my taxi.
So we hear your song. Wanted to show my fit for orientation, so I have this like burgundy champion like long sleeve, and I have these like jeans, and then I have these like velvet Adidas. Let's see how tomorrow's orientation goes. And I didn't get my schedule because they don't have my schedule, so I told my friend to hurry up to come because we were at the mall. And I was like, yo, hurry up, like, they're about to finish and stuff, right? I get here, and they were like, oh my god, Ingrid, you're coming to this school? And I was like... And then after, I was like, hey, like, are we getting our schedules today? They were like, no. When I tell you this school is gay as fuck, this school is gay as fuck. Like, already, Ramapo, you got a point. I probably look like a hoe. Oh my god. Okay. Should I like continue my video like this? Like, I have no bra on. Okay, so this is the outro for you guys, but it feels like an intro for me just because like I'm sitting down and I'm talking. But here's just my little explanations, okay? The only reason I went to both orientation was because I'm getting sent to like this one school, but I don't want to go to this school, so I'm getting a transfer to the other school. But the district told me that there's a possibility that I might get the transfer, so I should just go to both orientations. But like I'm getting sent to the school that I was getting sent to for like 2 weeks or so, and then I'm getting sent to the school that I want to get transferred to. Pretty much nothing really to it. That's kind of a little explanation. I'm going to tell you how orientation went. So for Ramapo High School, I actually sat down and listened, paid attention and stuff because I care a little bit more. And Ramapo was just kind of quick to it. Like, they were waiting in the beginning for like everyone to come in, sit down, settle. But they were kind of quick to say what they had to say, get the point through, done, get the kids out, get the kids with their schedule, and everything just kept moving. Spring Valley High School, I didn't want to go because I didn't want to fucking sit there, and plus I stayed at my friend's house, right? So she didn't want to wake up early just to drop me off, and then she was going to drop me off at 10, and like we weren't going to like do anything. Last minute, she dropped me off at Spring Valley High School. I went in just ready to get my schedule. I didn't want to listen to the speech or whatever. The speech was still going on. And I was like, I just have a question, like, are you guys getting schedules? And then he was like, I don't think so. So then she goes, okay, everybody, see you September 5th. And everyone just starts walking out. And I'm like, so no schedules? So right off the bat, you can see what school is smart and what school is just... Here are the pros and cons of each school. So let me start off by Ramapo.
if I go to Ramapo, I am actually gonna be a good student, and I'm not BSing. You know, like how every year you're like, I'm gonna try this year, but I know for a fact if I go to Ramapo, like I'm actually gonna put my mind to it and like shit to it. It's not just because it's high school or whatever, but it's because I really don't have those people. Like I don't have my friend group. I just know if I go to Ramapo, I'm gonna be good and I'm not gonna get into trouble just because I'm not gonna like be with those kids that I be getting in trouble with. And I'm not saying that it's their fault that I get in trouble. It's my fault too. And I just feel like if I go to Ramapo, I'm gonna have that outside perspective and I'm gonna see like, oh, you know, like that person can get me in trouble, or like, oh, maybe that can get me in trouble, like let me stop or whatever. If I go to Valley, it's not gonna be like that. I'm just gonna see my same friends and we're just gonna goof around. We're gonna be goofballs, and goofballs gets us in trouble. A con about Ramapo is the fact that my boyfriend's in that school. My boyfriend's a junior. Me and my boyfriend have like a lot of like shit. We broke up and I kind of like burned pictures and I just said OD stuff because I took this serious and I was like, he's done with me, I'm done with him, like we is done. And I just did all this extra stuff that I don't really regret because it really made me feel free. Like it made me feel like a fucking bad bitch. And then we got back together and people were like, well, I cheated on him, he took me back, he cheated on me, I took him back. So it's like kind of a toxic relationship, but like to be honest, you're not in the relationship, I'm in the relationship, so you can't say nothing, bitch. Only I can. If I go to school, I know people are gonna obviously talk shit because before me and him even had problems, like we were just fucking talking, people already had things to say about us. I don't want to go to Ramapo because I know people are gonna be like, oh, like that's your boyfriend, like saying this, that, and the third, or like that's your girlfriend, bro, like she's this, that, that. I'm like tough. Like you could come up to my face and say some shit, like I'm gonna fucking swallow that and just be like, okay, and act like I don't give a fuck, but I'm like dying inside of pain. I'm not saying he's sensitive, but like he takes more things to like a personal level, and that's not gonna fucking help him if I go to Ramapo. And to be honest, this is fucking junior year for him. So I guess that's a kind of con. Part of it is just gonna be like if I go to Ramapo and people are not like seeing me and him like this, people are gonna be like, oh, you guys are like whack or whatever. But at the same time, like he's my boyfriend and I understand that, but if I go into Ramapo, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna have people to go get in trouble with. So I'm just gonna have like my head like I'm fucking covered, bitch. Like I fight, go to class. Bitches pulling hair, I'm going to class. So I'm trying to be that type of person. Just because I have a boyfriend, like I'm gonna be all up in his dick. No, that's why we could like see each other after school. If I go to Ramapo, people are expecting us to be like, oh, hee with each other. But to be honest, I don't know about him. I don't know what he thinks about it because like we haven't really talked about like how we're gonna be in school. But if he even tries to say something, I'm just gonna be straight up like, listen, like if I see you in the house, I'm like, hey babe, like a hug. We're not about to have a whole makeout session in the halls or like sneak out from class just to like see each other goof around because I'm not trying to have that. And during lunchtime, I'm also not going to be on his dick because I'm really used to being with my friends, and I know I just went on a whole rant saying that I have like no friends, but like I'm gonna obviously meet people, so I'm gonna like hang out with them, and I'm not gonna be on his dick when he wants to be with his friends. Like I'm not saying that we're never gonna like spend time with each other, but like if he's with his friends, like let him be with his friends. I'm not gonna be all up on him because that's what after school is for, or weekends are for, you know? So the con there is my boyfriend's in that school, but the thing is, if I go to Spring Valley, there's also a con because I feel like going to Valley as a freshman, like no matter how a freshman looks, those little like older boys are always trying to like get something, you know? Like they're not gonna be in a relationship, they're just trying to look for something. So I feel like let's say for whatever reason, boy comes up to me and he goes, oh, like, Vanessa, this, that, that, okay, or like, let's say, like, I just walk around with a boy in a hall, like, no big deal, like, people are gonna be like, oh, you're a girl walking around with a boy, da, da, da. Since he's not seeing me, get to his head and he's gonna be like, yo, like, I hear too much shit about you and stuff. Because I'm telling you, people, when we were talking, people like try to say stuff about us. So now that I'm in a different school, like I'm in a high school as a freshman, like he knows how that shit works. And like I get a little like, hey beautiful, and I just respond as a normal hey, or like I just have a normal conversation with a guy. I feel like someone's gonna obviously like up and like make it into this huge deal and be like, yo, your girl was talking to some boy today, like she went a little bit too close to him. And then he's obviously gonna like, I think it's true just because it's fucking high school. Con for both.
I know if I go to Ramapo, I'm not gonna start anything. And I know I really said I really want to get into a fight, but at the end of the day, like, what's the point? I'm not gonna skip class. I'm not gonna get into all these drugs. And I know people are gonna be like, liar. I am. Like, I'm not saying, like, I'm human and I might, like, try something. But I'm saying, like, the drama and stuff, like, I know I'm not gonna even be part of it just because I'm not that, like, girl that everyone knows. But on the other hand, if I go to Spring Valley, like, that drama is just gonna follow me because this is kind of my video of my orientation. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.